Scene 1, take 1. Action. Hello and welcome to the Henry's Effects Show, where we do film stuff, and I'm your host, Henry's Effects, and today I'm going to be showing you around my room, where I work, where I sleep, and everything you need to know about this channel, and all what you need to know. We can start watching the Henry's Effects Show. Let's get right into it. So this is where all the magic happens. This is where I edit and play video games and watch YouTube videos. So here's my printer, because I print out things like scripts and all of that stuff. Then 2 monitors, a terrible computer. Sort of does the job. I have to run Movie Maker because it's the only editing software that I can afford, and the only editing software that my computer can run. So right here, this is where I like to write and draw. I actually set this up a couple days ago. I have this really bright light where I can write and just really see the detail of everything. I got a really nice ink pen and all that stuff. I got a glass of water because I drink a lot of water. And then I have this brick that I just spit everywhere. I have this brick that I keep pencils and pens in and Sharpies. I love Sharpies. They're awesome. I label everything. And I label them with Sharpies. So yeah. Then I got my 2 awesome speakers, a Pikachu. And that's about all we have here. So I'm going to turn off this bright light and then show you the rest of the room. And keep in mind that a lot of this is under construction, and this is only the beginning to something brand new, and hopefully it's going to be an awesome thing. So this right here, this is basically where nothing happens. We have an internet writer right here, a camera backpack that has all the radio stuff in it. Then we have a DIY shoulder rig right here. I'll actually be talking about this in an episode and actually showing you how to make it. So that will be coming way later in the future. So yeah, that's that. It's a very nice shoulder rig. I'll talk about most of it in soon-to-be episodes. So right here is just 2 posters. I want to get 2 more for right here. They're not much. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Atlanta Falcons, because I live in Blue Ridge, Georgia. So I live in Georgia, USA. So that's that. Also, I'm 11, and my name's Henry. So that's that. Leaving that there. And then I have my fish tank right here, and a little dresser, and a whole bunch of camera gear right here. So yeah. I'll also do an update video on all of my rooms soon because everything's under construction. So this is that.
So now we're on to this area. Here is my dresser where I keep all my clothes. Here's all my books. Once again, everything's going to be rearranged. I want to get a nice big bookshelf and get a lot of nice books and all that stuff. Most of this is old kid books that I'll never read. And then some toys. Probably going to be getting rid of those soon because I don't play with them. And then board games. So that's this area. And then I have some knickknacks. There's actually a real shark. So that's cool. I got that in Florida. And then just some other random knickknacks and coin jar and all. And that's that.
So this is where I sleep. Here is the dartboard. This is the AC thingy. And then some ties. And then I have a whole bunch of random stuff under my bed. I have a BB gun. So don't come to my house. I'll hit myself in the chin. Then I got some ammo boxes with some camping stuff because I love camping. Another thing, not clamping, camping. That's another thing about me. Okay, now into the closet. So here is the closet. I just wanted to show real quick before I get all handheld in here and show you everything that's going to happen. I wanted to show you how orange this was. It's really not good. The rest of my room is actually LEDs. Well, most of it, like all these are LEDs. That's an LED, but that's a studio light, so that doesn't count. And then this staircase is so orange. I hate it so much. I'll show you the staircase in a minute. So apparently I'm gone handheld, so I'm just gonna go in here real quick. So I have a bunch of boxes right here. That's gonna change, and then the entire shelving's gonna change. I have some clothes right there, hats, hard hats, everything you can think of. And this is gonna be props galore and cameras. And then here is the pegboard and desk that I built all myself. I didn't build a desk, I painted it. I need to paint it again because I never did a second coat. And everything's gonna change in this room. Like, this desk is probably gonna stay in the exact same spot, but this is the prop, clothes, and, well, clothes are props, basically. Wardrobe, props, and camera arsenal. So that's gonna be that, and I'm going to show you one more thing, and then I'm gonna tell you what I do on this channel. So we are back on the hallway. I just wanted to show you a couple things. Here's where I keep my shoes on this landing right here. Then here's actually all of my movies. Here's my second movie. It has not came out yet because I have not worked on it. And here's my first movie that I ever made called In the Window. It is actually for Monday challenges on Film Night. Go check that out. It's basically miniature film festival online. So yeah. And then here, whoa, the lighting. Whoa. So right here is actually do the turkey trot here in Blue Ridge every year, and so that's the 2015 run. Here's 2016 because I'm going to be doing it again this year, and now I'm going to be telling you what I do on this channel. I think you have figured it out by now. Okay, so In the Window actually was not my first short film. I made 3 shorts before that, but I don't want to count those. They're kind of silly and cheesy, and hit me down in the comments below if you ever want to see those. Maybe I'll watch them with y'all in a random episode in a segment, or maybe I just might throw them in the description below in a random video. So just let me know. Yeah. So this is the Henry's Big Show, where we do film stuff, and that is my motto, where we do film stuff. So basically, on the Henry's Big Show, we do film stuff, as I've already said a billion times in this sentence. So basically, I do like DIY film gear, how-tos, unboxings, reviews, short films, behind the scenes, how I did something in short films, backyard effects, basically just anything you can think of that's film related, I will do. So that's basically the Henry's Big Show. So I'm gonna wrap this up because it's probably starting to be really long. So this is the end of the first video, my first video / the channel trailer. So I guess that's it. I have not really thought of an outro. So I'll think of that in the next episode. So bye. One thing before I go, if you have any good ideas for an outro, let me know in the comments below if it's film related or something good, or if it's like a high five at the end, or just let me know if you have any creative ideas or just some random ideas or just a joke. Just all about those comments. I like comments, I like reading. Sort of. Bye.